Hi, my name is Eva Stalen. I'm the owner-operator of Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast, and I just wanted to welcome you to our beautiful facility. Right now, we're sitting in the front courtyard, so I'd like to take you on a tiny little tour, first of the front courtyard, and show you our beautiful, beautiful summer grounds. Oh, and by the way, let me introduce you to my two pals. Come on with me. This fine fellow, his name is Mr. Cash, and he'll be one of the first people that will come out and greet you when you come to Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast. And this is his sidekick, the mighty Quinn. So these two fellows will come out and greet you when you park into our beautiful parking lot. So let's just take a quick little spin around the front courtyard, which is what you'll come through when you first arrive on our front door. You can see we got our beautiful hanging flowers here, lamp posts, which will be lit for you in the evenings when you come through. And this whole expanse here is one of our two courtyards. You can see the gorgeous delphiniums, the water fountain, the lovely flowers. And as you come down the front sidewalk, you're going to meet another character. His name is Bhutan, right here. And Bhutan is quite well known here at Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast. A lot of people rub his tummy for good luck. And here we are, continuing down the front sidewalk, heading towards the front porch. Observe the lovely flowers as we go into our second and larger courtyard. We'll give you a quick little view here, a little tour of our beautiful flower gardens in the second courtyard. Past the rose garden. This is a seating area that people often will enjoy, especially in the evenings. They come with their beverage, their book, and just enjoy the fresh air, the flowers, and the beautiful panorama of Hidden Valley, which is right before you here. And this is the front porch and the front entranceway. So come on with me and we'll take you into our front foyer. Here's the front entranceway. And at Hidden Valley we have a lot of beautiful original art. And so this front foyer area is all basically indigenous artwork. Some of it from Alberta, some of it from Mexico, but most of it from Yukon. These are lovely pieces of stone sculpture. These hail from the Northwest Territories. This is a beautiful goshawk that we found on a trail one day when we were going to our camp, and he had obviously been killed by an owl. So we brought him into the game department and they gave us permission to do a mount, a still life mount. More indigenous art here. Beautiful carving by Eddie Smarch. Lovely wooden moon. Beautiful hand painted drumming instrument. First Nations people here in Yukon. And you'll see more as you just peek in through our guest bathroom door here. And now let's take you on a tour of the main floor. This is our living room. This is one of my favorite pieces of artwork. This is done by a very well-known Alberta artist. His name is Les Graff. He was the cultural coordinator for the province of Alberta for 25 years for visual arts. And it took me many, many years before he finally broke down and allowed me to buy this piece from him. This is a piece by our world famous gold medalist figure skater Toller Cranston, who just recently passed away. And this is the music room. We have a lot of nice old pieces in here. This couch in particular is a special piece. It came from Dawson City, which was the site of the world's greatest gold rush and is only 333 miles from Whitehorse. And above it, a beautiful old antique mirror that hung at Circle City, which is now, it no longer exists. This is where you'll be dining and having your breakfast. This is our dining room area. And this, all the art room and all the artwork in this room is dedicated to Les Graff, who is, if you haven't already guessed, one of my favorite artists. And the beautiful stained glass panels around the top of the windows are all done by my daughter, Brenda Stalen Holland, who's a stained glass worker and well known in her own right. If you follow me, we go directly into our commercial size kitchen. And as you can see, it's an active, busy little spot. And this room, most of the artwork in this room is dedicated to Yukon artists. This piece is Lynn Blakey. These two pieces are Jane Isaacson. This cloudscape is Nicole Bauberger. This beautiful triptych is Marlene Collins. It's an acrostic, if anyone is familiar with that technique. This is Joanne Seaman. And this general area here is just for rest and relaxation and casual dining. Further along, we have another fun seating area here. And we have a fine gentleman who's sitting in our seating area. And here you'll see another piece by Jacqueline Stalen. Now I'm going to take you to the back deck. We have an abundance of flowers here on the back deck. This whole garden area here we call Gardens Without Borders, because it's kind of like our wildflower garden area. And then this whole side of the house, if you follow me, and we'll turn around here, you'll see all of our annual potted plants. And we have a lot of interesting objects up on the house too, most of which come from Mexico. This is the barbecue area. And this is another quiet little sitting space that people enjoy in the summer days. And as you can see, we have a lot of little iguanas hanging on that wall. Coming off the deck, we'll go for a little trip to the outdoor jacuzzi area. These are beautiful trolleus. Lovely handmade willow arbor made by a good friend of ours. And it takes you into this nice private little grotto. And this is our outdoor jacuzzi area. And again, we've spent time and emphasis on the flowers, choosing flowers that are fragrant. So this is a nice, quiet, private, personal little outdoor bathing area. You can see over here, we have a lovely old wagon that was filled with flowers. Here is a nice homemade swing for the kids. very dog friendly, kid friendly, horse friendly. We love families. This is the lawn area, and another space over here for the children to play. This is one of my favorite little spots, this little corner garden. It's full of Saskatoon berries. I don't know if you're familiar with them or not, but they're indigenous to the prairies, and they're a lot like blueberries. But as you can see, we're going to have, once these ripen, we're going to have a bumper crop this year. And again, a nice, quiet, private little seating area if you want to get away from things. And here's a nice little peek at our iguana collection. More quiet sitting area, more delphiniums, more Saskatoons, more trollius, more beautiful potted annuals, and this is our greenhouse. This year we've dedicated this greenhouse in particular to beans. Now we're going to take a little walk to the barn. This is where our horses live, and we also have travelers who come with horses, and we're all set up. They have their own guest barn and their own private horse corral and horse trough. But I just want to take you past the barn now into the other greenhouse and give you a quick little tour of our organic vegetable garden. This greenhouse is dedicated to tomatoes and cucumbers. And right now where Rudy is starting to enjoy a lot of cucumbers, and as you can see, the tomatoes are beginning to ripen. And here is the organic garden. And the delightful and capable Catherine, who comes and helps me from time to time in the garden. When you drive into Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast, you're going to be driving down this driveway, and you're going to head towards these little signs here that say office and guest parking. So I'll take you down that front sidewalk again, and then we'll go upstairs and take a quick peek at the rooms. You can see delphinium here going along the fence line as well. One of the things that's happened here at Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast is that the delphiniums, which are the beautiful tall purple and blue flowers, have kind of taken on a life of their own, and so we have quite a few volunteers that I've transplanted along that fence line. Here we are again, down the front sidewalk. This is where you'd come with your suitcase, and back up these front steps. Now I'm going to take you upstairs to the rooms. On the way up, you'll see what we call the family gallery. This room is called the Red Room, and it's our superior queen room. It's larger than average, and we have a beautiful 2 windows in the corner that have a spectacular view of Hidden Valley. This is our standard Queen the Ivory room. And The attic room is very interesting by virtue of the fact that we have a lot of Yukon memorabilia hanging on the walls here. Old clocks from steam engines, old holders for the old-fashioned irons, just various things that have fallen into our lives over the 49 years that we've lived here. And this is the private ensuite bathroom. And a nice view of flowers without borders, or gardens without borders, out both windows, the bedroom and the bathroom window. This is our twin room called the Blue Room. Again, beautiful view out of the corner windows. And this room features 3 original art pieces, all of which are pastels. I regret that I cannot show you our luxury suite, which is too bad. It occupies the whole end of the house, and it has a 3-way view, south, east, and north, overlooking the courtyard and Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast. But currently, right now, it is occupied, so we're unable to show that to you. And here is our family gallery. And a lot of people enjoy this and comment on it. If you take a peek here, you'll see that we just won the Certificate of Excellence from TripAdvisor. We're the 2015 winner for our B&B. Of course, we're very, very happy and proud to have received that. In the winter time, you can stand on this front porch or sit in these chairs here, and quite often you'll see the Northern Lights manifest. So it's quite spectacular to be able to just sit out here. There's no ambient light from surrounding buildings. And the Aurora Borealis usually manifests in the east and then travels right across the northern sky here. If you go onto our website and click on Aurora, you'll see some of the pictures that we've just taken right out the front door here. So, this little gargoyle here is one of my favorite little friends. And people quite often choose to sit here basically because they're surrounded by these raised flower beds and all these beautiful, beautiful gardens. But I just want to say that I hope that you've enjoyed your tour of Hidden Valley Bed and Breakfast, and it's been a real pleasure for me to have shown you the premises. Thanks.